All right, ladies, welcome to the membership and to the YouTube channel. So, today I wanted to show you in Canva, the free version, how you can create your business cards. And my piece of advice that I have for you as someone who has been doing this for a while, when you first create your business card, your logo, any of those things, go ahead and do as simple and as basic as possible. You want to make sure that you're happy with it, but you don't want it to take up so much time that you get stuck in these minute details that are probably going to change over time anyways. And then I've also found out that Canva now has a printing company. And so as soon as you figure out the one that you want, you could order maybe 50 cards just to see how you like them, the feel of them, get those passed out. And then from there, you can always change it and make it different because your business is always evolving. So when I first started, I had a quote unquote brochure that was probably like about this big. Of course, I also did the business cards, but I had the brochure that had all of my packages and the way to work with me and what the cost was and my 3 steps of what it looked like to work with me. So that is also something that you can create. There's a couple options of ways you can do that. And if you are interested in learning more about that, please leave me a comment below or reach out to me at proorganizerscoach.com contact and let me know that maybe that's a video you would like to see, and I will gladly create those videos for you because there's a couple ways you can use those contact or you can use those, the bigger ones that show your services. One is it's nice to have in the folder when you're at the consultation to give to your client, but also to remind you what it is that you are trying to sell and something visual that you can show them. Another thing that made it amazing, in my opinion, is whenever I would go to somewhere that you are allowed to put business cards, everyone else's was this little card about this big. And then mine was more like this big. So it stuck out more. And of course, on the front, it was cute. And then on the back, it had the 3 steps to work with me. You call me, we set up the free in-home consultation, and then we do a session. And a session includes, and that kind of stuff. So if you're interested or want help with any of those things, please reach out to me. I would love to do an unstuck session with you. Or I would love for you to join me for my 8-week coaching program where I take you from thought and idea wherever you are now in your business, all the way through getting clients, working with clients, having your website, having everything done in those 8 sessions. So again, let's get started in this video. All right, so today we're talking about the regular business cards. So I went through here, and of course, when you first come onto the home screen at Canva, it says, what do you want to create today? So I put in business card and then the word organizer just to see what would pop up. Now, a lot of times it's going to be a wedding organizer or a party organizer, which is fine because we can change and customize it in any way we like. So scrolling down through here, there was actually one that I saw, which of course, that $13, it's so worth it to be able to get the pro benefits of Canva. But if you don't want to pay that right now, that's absolutely fine. Let's see if maybe we put the word gold in, because I saw one a minute ago that I loved that was gold and black. And I think that those are beautiful colors. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe it was this one. This is minimal gold and black. That one is not it. Let's scroll down a little more and kind of see what we can find. I did want to show you they also have like thank you cards. They have gift vouchers that you could print in case someone is wanting to do a gift certificate with your business. Then you have something tangible to sell them for them to buy a loved one a session. But of course, those are things for later on. Okay, let's do this one. This one's really pretty with like the green marble. And now remember, anytime that you click something that you like, you can always scroll down and it's going to give you other options that are similar. See how all of these have kind of like the marble, the same kind of look to it. So let's go and pick that one's not feminine enough for me. Let's see. Let's go back up here. I still think I like the one that we chose. So let's go with that one. Let's customize it. Now remember, you can customize colors, fonts, sizes, anything that you want. You can make it look however you want it to look. So we're going to click over here, apply both pages, I think. Let's see. Okay, so first we're going to be on this page. You're going to want to click that first page. Olivia Wilson. That is not my name. So let's do Samantha Brown. And of course, we want to scroll this over to make sure it fits side by side. And then we're going to take this little guy and move it where we need it to be. Now this can kind of come back in a little, so it helps us. There we go, Samantha Brown. Now, I'm not an event organizer. I am a professional home organizer. So now we can either leave it looking like that, or we can keep scrolling over until it all fits, which I think I like better. So now we're going to take this and move this around. And now see those little lines, the little red lines that show us that it is even at the end. Or if we moved it over, it would show us when it was even at the middle with the word Samantha Brown. It just kind of gives you some guidance. So that way it is aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Okay, now let's go down here. And we have on this one, they have the website or the email, the address, and the phone number. So let's just say that I wanted to put pro organizers coach at gmail.com. Of course, that's too big, so let's scroll that out. Right here, I don't like putting my address on anything, but I will put Knoxville, Tennessee, and surrounding areas or something like that. And you could even put like servicing at the beginning of that. And then, of course, we would put our phone number here. Now, let's decide if we want to make that maybe a little bigger or we want to make it a little smaller. You can also click normally on, yes. So now see how they have taken this whole page and we can still see our card right here. That's what's going to fit. So if we want to move this down to give us a little more room, we can move this down. Oh, it's going to let us crop like that. Okay, so I want it as far down as it'll go and then click done. And now see, that gives me a little more room right here to have this actually look good. And now I can make it just a little bit bigger so it stands out. And there we go. All right. Now, let's see. Let's go to the front of the page, which of course it would just be as simple as putting in Samantha Brown and then professional home organizer. And we want to move this over so it all fits on the same line. And then click off, click on this, and then put professional home organizer. Now we're going to pull that out so it's all in the same thing. Pull that in. Okay, now we're going to use this to center it. We're going to click on that and make that kind of up here. I kind of like it like that right there, which you can put it anywhere that you would like. And that's the beauty of this. So see, and then now, oh, like I clicked this. So if I wanted to move that away, I absolutely could, and then make my name and the professional home business, if I wanted to leave it just barely there, and then go back over and move this to the center, move this to the center. Like there's so many ways you can play with this. And this is why I say, do not get, like give yourself a certain amount of time to play with it. Whatever you end up with that you are okay enough with for the beginning and for the starting of your business, that is okay, because you are going to grow as a human, as a person. You are going to grow as a business owner. And so what you love now, even 3 to 6 months from now, you may not love it anymore. And that's the beauty of this, is the ebb and flow. And you can always change your mind. And as you learn certain things, then you can make a different decision. It's your business for you to do what you want to inside of that business. So for now, this is 100% okay with me. Of course, I just realized we don't have our website on here. So let's go back to this first page. And instead of we'll click that, and then we will put in www.proorganizercoach.com, because everyone knows what that is. And then another option would be, because I like to have spacing between what it is that I'm doing. So you could even do that and click the enter. And then of course you have, and click the space here. So your phone number is kind of down the middle. Of course, everyone's going to know that's your phone number. They're going to know that's your website. They're going to know that's your email. And then, like I said, if you put the word right here, servicing Knoxville, Tennessee, and surrounding areas, something along those lines. Of course, it does not have to be perfect right now, because this is just an example. This isn't something I'm going to use, but I do love this. And then remember, you can change all of the fonts, the colors, the sizes, everything. You can always add more. Now, let's go into real quick how you would print this. So up here where it says print business cards, you click there, and it says quality business cards delivered to your doorstep. So let's go down here. It shows us what the front page is, which is this one. The back page is the other one, which it doesn't really matter which side is which. And then down here, do you want it on premium paper, standard, deluxe? Premium is going to be good enough. Do you want a matte finish, a gloss finish? I personally love a gloss finish, which is great because that only added $1.50. And again, this is a business write-off. For $21, you could get 100 business cards. Now, don't go overboard again, because you're going to get a bunch of business cards. And then, yes, you can start putting them wherever you think. And they are great for chiropractors' offices, banks, anywhere you can think of that your ideal client would be, and that they have a spot where they can put business cards. I even go to smoothie shops, different places like that, gyms, where people are worried about their health and their nutrition and how they're living. A lot of times those are great places to put your business cards. Now you can go on Amazon and get cute little business card holders. I found some. That I want to show you, that there's two different options, and I think I got them for maybe like, I don't know, $15 a piece. This one is clear, and the reason I like it, it has like a rose gold finish, but then it has kind of like the gold, but you can still, as something setting on it, it's not blocking any of the view of the card that you're putting in it. And then the other one that is my personal favorite that I ordered, and I think that it was about the same, like maybe like $15 for, maybe $12 for 4 of them. It was not a lot. but it is an actual rose gold. So I hope you guys can see that. But it's got like a rose gold finish. It's a really high quality, heavy, where the other one's more plastic, heavy business card holder. So you want to make sure to go with some of those. So when you do go to set it somewhere, it looks very professional, and then your cards are inside of that. I truly hope that this has helped you. And then down there it says you can collect this from a store near you for free, or it's got free delivery. So you click continue. And then, of course, it's going to ask you, let's get ready to print. You just go through all of the steps. You check out. Remember that that is a business write-off because it's your business cards. Again, you have the option to do the thank you cards. You have the option to do actual vouchers that people can purchase from you if they want to buy a session for a loved one. It's a great way if you want to give like a $50 off and you're doing like a presentation somewhere, or you have a client that you love and you tell them, hey, as a thank you, I wanted to give you $50 off the next session that you book, and you wanted to give them an actual tangible little thing with like a thank you, a written thank you note on a few lines and a piece of candy in like a cute little bag. There's so many things you can do to make people feel special as your clients. And those are the things that are going to keep them coming back time and time again and to tell their friends. I know multiple people that have thriving professional organizing businesses only on referrals because they, give them little gifts. They are kind to them. They connect with their clients. They go above and beyond. I had a lady that I worked with that I would bring her a smoothie, not every time we worked together, but a couple of times I brought her a smoothie. And that was all she could talk about, was how amazing it was that I brought her a smoothie to our session. And so I hope that these tips and tricks that I'm sharing with you all and the things that I have learned, not just through my own experience, but through coaching and through doing the podcast and all of the ways that I am helping these other professional organizers, I truly hope that they are helping you grow your business. And again, if you need to reach out to me or you are interested in working with me, go to proorganizerscoach.com. Have a blessed day, and thank you for choosing me to be your coach.